water. Oh, y'all probably ain't hear shit I said, but welcome back, water signs, to IntuiThyme with your boy Earl. This will be a read for the week of the 16th of July through the 22nd, 2023. Coming in from my water signs. Happy birthday, Cancer. Cancer season is on its way out. I hope y'all celebrated. I hope y'all had a blast in this good ass weather. Leo's up next. Gonna let y'all do y'all thing for last week. No pressure, no pressure. Let's get a spread on my water signs, my Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. Coming in for me for upcoming week. The 16th of July through the 22nd. What's going on? That one flipped right over. Okay. And from here on out, I'm just gonna wait till I get the entire spread before I get to rambling on the story, just so I can get a 100% look and a good read on the entire spread before I get to talking about what the story entails on these cards here. So my water signs, how y'all been? What's going on? Let me know how you're feeling. As soon as I say that, Scorpio pop out with the death card. What's going on, Scorpio? What's going on? Hmm. Okay, we're gonna take these last two. At the bottom of the deck, we got temperance. Temperance. Keeping the peace, keeping the harmony, doing things in moderation, you having patience, you being sensible, you finding your purpose and meaning in your solstice. It's beautiful, beautiful. So right now, top row, we got the Eight of Swords, the Devil, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Wands. We're not going to fixate on any signs here, so let's get to this read. So somebody's feeling a bit imprisoned in their mind, having negative thoughts, self-esteem issues, could be victimizing yourself, or somebody could be doing this about you. Just feeling a little isolated, feeling a bit restricted, a lot of temptation, attachment issues, could be possible addiction here. I can definitely see addiction here with the Eight of Swords and next to the Devil. That's definitely some type of toxic behavior, some type of codependency, substance abuse. It could be having you trapped. It could definitely be weed. I'm thinking weed specifically because sword resonates with air. When I think of air, I think of smoke. When I think of smoke, and that being some type of vice, first thing I think about is weed. Now, a lot of people might be like, well, what about cigarettes? Yeah, that's bad. It's bad too. You want to have bad lungs and whatnot, but it's a lot of researchers out there that say otherwise. But ultimately, like my experience with weed is it'll definitely have you paranoid. Your anxiety will be at an all-time high. It is not it's definitely not an everyday, all day thing. I had that phase before, and I said never a fucking again. Fuck that. I ain't gonna knock you. I still, you know what I'm saying, have my tools infused. Mainly, the weed carts, little vape pens and whatnot, even though I'm pretty sure some shit about that, but I'm not vaping all day every day. I'm not smoking all day every day like I used to some years ago. And I learned my lesson with that. But anyway, everybody got their own journey. Everybody's got to take it at their own path. And I definitely see somebody coming in with you by water signs, trying to start some type of new beginning you with this Ace of Wands here. Or this definitely could be you starting a new beginning, getting out of that imprisonment, letting go of those addictions, and breaking free and starting with a project. This is pretty much going to free your time up with this here. codependent, behaviors is going on, or this could be another person that's dealing with this here. Next to the Ace of Wands, we got the Nine of Cups, so this is a wish fulfillment. There's some type of emotional stability, some type of luxury, a wish come true. So definitely, whatever action that you plan on taking, or this person plans on taking with you, they have a plan for you, or you have a plan for this here to roll out after coming out of this isolation and this imprisonment, this self imprisonment with these addictions. I see you taking action towards something that'll be emotionally fulfilling, a wish come true. You definitely see love on the table. The Nine of Cups next to the Ace of Wands. Somebody definitely taking action towards you. I can see that definitely coming to you towards next week. Next to the Nine of Cups, we got the Five of Wands. So there's a lot of competition around you, a lot of rivalry, if I can get that word out. People seeing what you're doing and what you love to, seeing that you happy by yourself, so they trying to compete to be happy, to pretend like they're happy just because you actually are happy. And they wish they had the temperance that you have. Ain't that crazy? You can't even be at peace without somebody trying to compete with your peace. That is crazy. People are really insane out here. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. It's a bunch of petty energy and competition and disagreements and debates and conflict. The Five of Wands here, somebody just trying to get under your skin because they ain't self-loving, self-fulfilling. They ain't climb that mountain and get out that fucking addiction like you did. That's what I see. So they trying to start shit with you, trying to compete with you, doing little petty shit, indirect shit, just taking action on shit indirectly to make it seem like, well, I'm doing better than you. And no, the fuck they not. Because down here, Two of Wands, planning and progress is right under the Eight of Swords. And so you're making decisions and you're seeing new discoveries out there. You're making travel plans, you're leaving the crib, you're getting out there. You're breaking free from all the codependency and that self-doubt, all of that shit. Breaking free from it. I see that here. Right next to that is the death card, new beginnings, transformation, change, transition, the end of a cycle, the end of this addiction here. Right below the death, we've got the death card. That's a beautiful combination. So that's leaving all that bullshit in the past, focusing, locking in on everything that you had set with these dreams you got set, and not letting these vices hold you back. Next to that death card, we got the King of Wands here, right under the Ace of Wands. You already got that entrepreneurship. You got that. You see the big picture. You know what I'm saying? You're just a natural leader. You're mature, look good, and you focus. You locked in now. And I see with this, you're definitely coming to completion. You got the death and the world here, both completions, achieving, closing out cycles, celebrating life, just attaining everything that you ever desired. Once you let that addiction go, once you kick that habit, whatever that is, the world is here for you. The end of a cycle and the fulfillment of one, all within the span of a week. Not to say that it's going to work that fast, but you can definitely make a transition into the right direction in at least 3 days, starting with your diet. That's just my personal experience. But besides that, you stand in your power. You really said no to whatever that was that had you in a bind. You said, fuck this, I'm going to take action. This is what I'm going to do to love on myself, to show and prove to me that I love me, that I fucks with me more than I fucks with y'all. We ain't gonna be hanging around smoking and drinking all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of that because I need to get to this money. I need to actually get to my goals, my dreams, and I can't do that sitting around y'all as trying to compete and trying to be petty and shit, and always starting conflict and having this tension when we always together, or when it don't go the cruise way, now y'all looking at me some type of way. So I'm getting up out of here. I'm planning, I'm progressing, traveling, I'm crushing goals, I'm ending shit with the death card. And I see the big picture. I see the fulfillment here. So I gotta get out and travel the world. This definitely could be you Doing something online as well. The World Wide Web. I definitely see that here too. Could be doing something online, some type of class, some type of coaching with their experiences. Could possibly be doing tarot too. And right next to the world, we got the chariot. So that's quick movement and progression, integrating different things into your life, your newfound structure, your newfound fulfillment, you know? But with this chariot card next to the world, this is you moving in the right direction, departing an old habit and having the courage to move forward with haste. Once again, happy birthday, Cancer, because the chariot card is the Cancer card. Felt the need to say that. I could definitely be talking to a Cancer specifically. But whatever you're doing great at it, and you charging full steam ahead with that. And also, I do see as a possible, could be the King of Wands here, could be another person possibly coming in for you as well. With the King of Wands and the World combination, King of Wands bring you the world here, you know. That's another small snippet of the story I see, but mostly I see you getting away from a group of people, getting back to self love, self care, letting go of the addictions, letting go of the people that's around you that's hindering your growth and development, getting out traveling and seeing the world and blogging about it, showing us that you on the world, that you out here in the world, doing great things, having fun. That's beautiful. My water signs, my Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers. What's the oracle message for y'all for this upcoming week? What do my Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios need from my oracle messages here? The spirit messages. What does my animal spirits have for my Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios? What's going on with that? We got two of them that drop. We're gonna take them. That's another two. First two dropped in the Earth sign read. So we got the Hawk and the Orca Whale. Both of them jumped out. We taking them both. Goddamn. Starting off with the Hawk. That's the messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. See, there you go. Cutting off them addictions. All that shit that had you sidetracked. Cut it off. I see you doing that. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. And I see that. I see you getting out traveling. Once you get out your head and let whatever that burden is go, whatever that addiction is, I definitely see you traveling towards something fast in a good way. It's gonna bring you happiness. It's gonna bring you emotional fulfillment. Definitely gonna bring you at peace. Bring you to your peace, to your nirvana. And now we have the Orca Well, adventure. See what I'm saying? Getting out traveling. But dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. So get out there and travel like the Orca Whale, water signs, Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. Hope y'all enjoyed this read. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to IntuiThyme. And if not, that's fine. I completely understand. I just hope you was able to get something out of this read. Until next time, it's been real. Salute.